Hello, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to go ahead and create a car class in Java. So we're going to implement a class called car with the following properties. So a car has a certain fuel efficiency measured in miles per gallon and a certain amount of gas in the gas tank. The efficiency is specified in the constructor and the initial fuel level is 0. We want to supply a method that simulates driving the car for a certain distance, reducing the fuel level in the gas tank, and methods get gas level to return the current fuel level and add gas to tank up. So our sample usage, we would go ahead and create a my hybrid. We would specify the miles per gallon. Then we would add gas to the car since it initially starts at 0 gallons. So we would add 20 gallons to the tank. Then we would drive the car, in this instance 100 miles, and then we would go ahead and print out by using the get gas level how much is remaining in the tank. So we're going to create a car class, and then in the next video we'll create a car tester class that will test our car class. So let me just go ahead and exit out of here and open up JGrasp. So I have a directory called Java examples that I'm going to be creating my car in my car tester class in. So the first thing I need to do is create a new Java file. And this is going to be for my class. So we're going to go ahead and call it public class car. And then I'll go ahead and add my opening and curly braces for the car class. So the first thing we're going to do then is we're going to create the instance variables that this car class needs. Based on the specifications, we're going to create instance variable to hold the fuel efficiency and then the gas level. Both of those will be declared as private, so we'll call private double, and it will be fuel efficiency. And it will be another private double, and the name of that class will be gas level, or the name of that instance variable will be gas level. So what we're going to do next is we need to create our constructor. So I will just go ahead and add my constructor in. Again, the constructor is the same name as the class, and what the specification stated is that we're going to be passing in the actual fuel efficiency when we create our car. And after we go ahead and add our constructor signature, we're going to go ahead and set this fuel efficiency equal to the value that we're passing in when we create the instance of that car. And then the specifications stated that the gas level should be equal to 0. Okay, so that's the constructor that we need for this class. So now we need to go ahead and add the various methods. So the first one is to add gas. So it'll be a public void. And what this method's going to be is a mutator method. This is actually going to update the status of our car and update the actual gas level in our car, so it'll change our instance. So what this will be is add gas, so we're just going to go ahead and specify this dot gas level equals our gas level, what it's currently set at, plus whatever gas we're adding into the gas tank. Again, this is a pretty simple example. We're not specifying a limit on the amount of gas size of the gas tank, and then we're not going to be checking to see if we've driven more miles than our fuel efficiency either. So very simple example that we're working on right here. The next one will be instance method for our drive, and again this will be a mutator method. This is actually going to decrease the gas level. So we're going to pass in how many miles we've driven, and then based on that mileage we will reduce the gas level. So our gas level will be minus equals our distance divided by our fuel efficiency. Okay, and the final method we need to add is we need a method that we can go ahead, an accessor method, so we can find out exactly what our gas level is at. So that'll be a public double, get gas level, and what that's going to be is we're just going to go ahead and return what our current gas level is. Okay, so that is actually the class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and compile it, click on save. We're going to call it a car.java file and see if we have any problems with the class. It looks like it has compiled. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video for a few minutes as I add in the various comments for my class and my methods. Okay, so what I've done is I've gone in and I've added comments to the class and the various methods that are within the class. So I've added my class comment to say what the class does, and then for each one of my constructor I've added a method or comments. I'm using the Java doc format to go ahead and add those comments. So I have one for add gas, another comment for drive, and then another comment for the get gas level. So based on our specification, those are the instance variable and instance methods that are required for our gas class. So in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, walk through, create a class that will actually test our car class.